Star Wars Galaxies in 2022. It's safe to say that it's alive and kicking with SWGEmu. You mean Basalisk server? No, Finalizer. I know it sounds like a corny action movie, but it's not. It's a corny sci-fi server where you get to play Star Wars. And if that sounds cool to you, stick around for the next 8 minutes or so while I review Star Wars Galaxies Finalizer server.
Buenos dias.
Okay, I'm gonna make a new tune here. The character creation is about 20 years old, so if you're trying to make your tune look like you are out of luck. I like to make my character as small as possible. I don't know why, but I feel like it gives me a little bit of advantage in PvP being a smaller target, as if people couldn't tab target me. Green eyes, blonde hair, no facial hair because that would make me look like a poorly maintained face vagina. No freckles. That looks nothing like me, but who cares? Let's play Star Wars Galaxies. Weird Gaming Adventure is the name, so let's go on an adventure. They make you click on a no crying agreement right at the beginning, so if you agreed, QQ. Alright, so it's about 7 p.m. Eastern Time when recording this, and there's 798 unique players online. That's really good for Star Wars Galaxies emulator. I've heard that there's been as much as 2,000 people online at the same time, so right there you know that there's a whole lot of interest in the game. If there's that much interest in the game, then it must be good, because they're not here for the looks. Star Wars Galaxies, it really looks his age, as you can see, but so do I. No lag, that's good. Not a lot of people at the starport. Let's go to the hub at Mos Eisley. The Cantina. The Cantina, where all the scum and villainy hang out. Or all of the dancers that flirt with you for tips. Looks like there's a lot of people here. Probably a good 60 people. Mostly away from keyboard, but it's a solid amount of non-AFKers here too. I plan on doing some missions while I get used to the controls again. Movement is mouse-based. It's not WASD, so you kind of have to reprogram your brain and fingers there when you're playing SWG. I'd get a buff, but I'm broke, so maybe I'll get one after I'm done with a couple missions. Okay, mission terminals. Let's go kill some stuff. The way old school Star Wars Galaxies works is that you kill creatures to gain XP. Once you get X amount of kills, you fill up a profession box. If you want to be a Terras Kasi, for instance, then Terra Kasi. If you want to be a word that I don't know how to say, then you go in the unarmed box when killing. If you want to be a rifleman, then you kill with rifles. After you filled up a box, you train said box. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Okay, I'm driving. This speeder is about as slow as Gospel in a race. Love you, Gospel. I'm waiting. Okay, I'm here. Nope, psych. Rerouting another 300 meters. Okay, this looks like a Minoc mission that is this bugged? Unless Minocs now make homes out of slaver camps, this is janked. Kill a few. Sit down to help me get my health back up. Waiting. Attack the camp. Kill more Minocs. Attack the camp. Still attacking. Waiting. Fast forward. Boom! That Minoc slaver camp never knew what hit him. Generating vehicle. Waiting 15 seconds. Waiting. Okay, there's a lot of waiting. Fast forward because this video will be a lifetime if I don't push it along. Okay, I've killed a lot of the baddies. I don't remember everything taking so long back in the day. Maybe I'm spoiled with all these faster MMOs that I've been playing, but there just isn't enough stuff to look at online while I'm doing these trivial things in game. Anyways, let's go search for some more people. Check on Bastine. See what's going on with the imps. Nothing here, nothing going on. Gonna check Theed Cantina. I've seen some of Mobius and Gospel streams where they talk about people hanging out in Naboo Theed. Not too shabby. This is recorded around 5 p.m. Eastern time, and that's, it's not too bad. Okay, let's start becoming a rebel, so we're gonna go to Anchorhead. I want to help the rebellion. Hey, don't give me that lip, woman. Fine. Okay, I'll go to the super secret mission terminal that's smartly hidden downstairs. Nobody will ever check there. Driving, waiting, killing, waiting, base busting, waiting. Okay, now that I'm feeling a little bit more rebellious, I figured I'd go spread out my reputation a bit and go help out my dude Jabba the Hutt. So I'll just go over to the shuttle port and get a ticket and then wait for the shuttle. And wait, and wait, and waiting. Okay, the shuttle finally arrived and I flew to a player city that's kind of close to Jabba's palace. I want to see how the player city's doing, if that's where all the population is hiding. This footage is captured around 3 p.m. Eastern here, and there just doesn't seem to be that many people. There's 800 people online, but I can't seem to find them. They must be doing some important stuff at some important places because I'm not seeing anyone. So I'll hop in my sweetly slick land speeder and slowly race down to Jabba's, if that's such a thing. Slowly racing, waiting, and hey, I want to help Jabba. And screw you, rage quit. Okay, let's give my review. I love that there is a lot of people in game, but someone in the comments section tell me where the heck everyone is, because I couldn't really find too many people while playing. Obviously I'm low level, but I played for the first couple of days when Finalizer was first released, and people were freaking everywhere. I mean, we were all noobs in noob towns at the time, but I want to know where all you guys are playing at. Star Wars Galaxies, it's a massive world, so it's not surprising that I didn't run into too many non-AFKers. One thing that I have forgotten about is just how slow everything was at the beginning of the game. I've played a ton of Legends and Restorations, so things are all a little bit quicker there. Back in the day when I played at launch with Live, it was part of the charm of the game, because you got to hang out with each other while waiting for the shuttles, while running back in town to get missions, while standing in line for buffs. I tried talking to people in the cantinas more than a handful of times, and they simply just didn't respond to me, and that was pretty disappointing. Okay, look, this isn't a real review. To give a real review, you'd have to put in at least 10 to 20 hours. This is more of an impression video, and what impression I got as a noob in middle of 2022. You know what my opinion is on Star Wars Galaxies. I mean, I've made over 100 Star Wars Galaxies videos proclaiming my love. However, as a new player on Finalizer, I'm a little bit disappointed and kind of bored. People were not willing to communicate, and that just takes away the charm that is SWG. Maybe these times that I played for this video and capturing the footage was simply bad timing, and maybe I wasn't at the right places to group up with as a noob, but my impression, it wasn't that great. But prove me wrong. Tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me what I missed. Jump into the comment section. I want to hear from you in the comment section. What are your experiences with Finalizer? Do you love it or do you hate it? Or something in between that. I am Joshua with Weird Gaming Adventure, and as always, we at Weird Gaming Adventure, we love you in a weird way. See you in the next video, my friends.